long time no see. It's been about 6 months since I've actually done a video, mainly for reasons that I'm not going to go into and bore you with, but also because of COVID-19 and kind of everything was shut down, and a lot of videos that I make, I need some help with them, and all of a sudden, I didn't have any help, so I took a bit of a break, and it's kind of. I've kind of reevaluated things about where I want to go with my YouTube channel and what kind of interests me and stuff, but I'll kind of go over that in another video, I think. But I've got a big long list of videos I want to make. I've fallen way behind with them, so I thought what better way to start back up again than with an 18-month review of my car. It's actually been about 16 months I think I've owned it for, but I kind of thought 18 months just looked better as a title and sort of sounded better too, but I think it's been actually 16 months to be honest. But anyway, before I get sidetracked, so I want to try and keep the video quite simple, so I've kind of did the little edit there which I hope you guys liked, which I'll be honest was actually done about 3 months ago, to be honest, when we were kind of just sort of in lockdown, and then for again reasons I'm not going to go into, I kind of never really finished it off, so yeah, I'm kind of hoping to finish it off today or maybe today and tomorrow, but yeah, so as I say, I want to keep the video simple, so I'm just basically going to go over what it's been like to own the car, so any sort of hidden costs that I wasn't aware of, any problems I may or may not have had, and then I'm basically going to get into the car and go for a drive, and I'm going to try and convey to you guys what it's like to drive, and why it's so good, because it is absolutely brilliant to drive, it really is. So that'll be the kind of the next part, but to be honest, the roads are quite busy around here at the moment, and Mrs. M1 Life is currently making me a massive pizza at home, so I will probably do the driving bit the next morning, okay? So I may be wearing different clothes or anything, just in case you were wondering. But anyway, I will get cracking now. No, I won't actually, because I wanted to say this before I start. If you buy an E92 M3, not only will your street cred go up, but you will also have tremendous success with the ladies.
Is this your M3?
Yes, it is.
Do you want to come back to my place tonight?
I think that'd be fine. Sorry guys, I couldn't resist. I like to try and make things funny when and if I can. It doesn't always work, but I hope that put a smile on your face anyway. But there is an element of truth in that, and you'll just have to take my word for that, okay? So let's just start with problems. I basically haven't had any. Well, no big problems anyway, nothing that really cost the earth or anything. I've had 2 sensors go, and that's it, in sort of between 16 and 18 months. The only issue I had, I went to 2 local garages by me, and both of them said to me that they can't read the diagnostics on my car. So their equipment couldn't read BMW M3s, M4s, M2s, etc. Just M cars, which I was shocked by. They'd read every other car in the world, but just not BMW M cars. So I had to go to the actual BMW garage to get them to check, and of course, obviously, that's more expensive. Their diagnostic kits can read the cars, but it costs a lot more money. So yeah, I mean, if that's happened to any of you guys before, can you let me know? Because I was really surprised by that. I almost didn't believe them, but I suppose why would they lie to me unless they just took an instant dislike to me and wanted to get rid of me, which some people do. So I don't know, but yeah, so no problems with the car. It's been fantastic. And I hope that remains to be the case. So, hidden costs. Now, I'm 40 next month, but when I bought the car, I was 38. And I had about 19 years no claims, roughly, and I didn't really expect to have any issues with insurance, but I actually did. I rung up my insurance company and they said, we can insure you on the car as long as you get a tracker fitted. But it's got to be one of our approved trackers. So I actually got my tracker from the company called Tracker. And it was about £450. I could have got a cheaper one, to be honest, but this one kind of had an app on your phone, and I kind of love technology. And this one, you can check where your car is anytime, and you also, you know, you get notified if the car moves and stuff. But so I also had the one-off cost of that, but then with that company, you also have to pay a £200 a year subscription. Now, it may not sound like much, but it's another cost a year. You know, it's another cost every year. Like you've got your car tax, you've got your insurance, and then you've got, you know, your tracker subscription. So it's just another thing to add to the list. The next thing I wrote down on my phone was oil. So this is the first real type of high performance car I've ever had, and as such, it's the first car I've ever had that's kind of used a lot more oil. So I think I'd done about 3,500 miles. I was about 100 miles away from home, having my car lowered actually. And all of a sudden I got a warning saying top up with 1 litre of oil. And so I checked the manual, it needs 10 W60 grade oil. So I thought, no problem, I'll go to Halfords or a garage and just get the oil. But it wasn't as easy as that because no one stocked it anywhere. In fact, the only place that I could find that actually stocked the oil was the BMW garage. However, they weren't open on the weekends. Well, the service department wasn't open anyway. So I had to wait till Monday to get it. So now I've just kind of bought an additional litre and I just keep it in the boot. And you know, just for emergencies. So yeah, that's another thing to sort of bear in mind as well. You know, it takes a sort of a higher grade of oil. And you can't always get it from, you know, most places. Come here, you. But yeah, anyway guys, anything else I'm going to kind of go over while I'm actually driving the car. So hopefully this video is in focus, because you never know, sometimes it might not be and I'll have to do it again, but hopefully it is. And yeah, I will see you actually tomorrow morning, because I'm going to go home now and enjoy a nice big 14-inch pizza and a bottle of Recorder Lig. So anyway, I'll see you tomorrow guys. Take care. Goodbye.